Hey guys, what's going on? It's Karl here, back with another episode of Best in Tech. Today is all about GoPros, or GoPro accessories to be specific. Whether you are planning your next adventure or just looking for some sweet new mounts for your shiny new GoPro, I am hooking you up with the best accessories in 2016. A lot of these accessories are from a company called UK Pro, who I've worked with before, and they come up with some of the best gear available, not only for your GoPros, but for action cams in general. The first being the dual mount, and as the name implies, it holds two GoPro cameras. It's a pretty simple accessory for under $30, and it attaches to any third-party GoPro pole, and the setup is very easy. Just unscrew one of the pins to get to the inside, and now you can twist around one of the actual mounts to create a setup that is unique to whatever you're shooting. And the next accessory is a bit more extreme, and therefore it is named the Space Station. And as the name implies, it can house a couple different spaceships, or GoPros and accessories, or even a small DSLR. It's really up to you. You can mix and match accessories or actual mounts. There's a bunch of different 1/4-inch mounts, so you can use this to mount, as I said, lights, GoPros, DSLRs. The limit is really up to your creativity. The third accessory that we're taking a look at is something that I've really been wanting to use, is called the pivot mount. And it seems that whenever you mount a actual GoPro onto a pole, you always get the pole in the shot. This small little accessory kind of takes away that problem, and it extends the GoPro or action cam a bit further out, but it isn't too large, so you won't have this giant pivot sticking out in the middle of nowhere, but it does add a nice different angle for your different shots. And the next accessory is the 1/4-20 mount, and this I think I'm going to use the most since I'm kind of switching away from GoPros. I find them a bit too pricey, and I'm switching on over to the Sony action cam lineup. They're cheaper, and I do prefer the video quality a bit more, but it is definitely personal preference. You can use any sort of action cam, but this enables any sort of device with a tripod mount to be used in conjunction with any GoPro accessory. So if you happen to switch on over to a different kind of action cam, all your GoPro accessories won't become obsolete. And next off, if you're looking for a solution to house all of your accessories, this is a cool little box, once again by UK Pro. This is called the POV30 case, and this is in fact waterproof, so you can take this with you anywhere. It's a nice, small, compact carrying case. Reminds me of a Pelican case that has different kinds of foam inside. You can swap these out, say if you're rocking a GoPro Hero 4 Session, a traditional GoPro, or you can even stick one of your action cams in the bottom like my Sony cam. Stick all of your different accessories into this thing, seal it up, you are ready to rock and roll and go on your next adventure. It also comes with a nice carabiner mount, so you can stick this onto the end of your backpack, and it won't take up too much extra space if it's just hanging around on the outside. It's nice and rugged, so it can survive a few knocks, plus it will house all of your expensive camera gear. Next off, switching gears, taking a look at a couple different poles or selfie sticks for your GoPro or action cams. I like to carry these around more when I travel so I can stick them to my backpack, since you don't always want to be walking around with a giant selfie stick. The first one, once again from UK Pro, is a 54-inch pole with a nice flotation device on it. This is always handy since you won't lose your GoPro in case you're in the water, and it won't sink to the bottom of the ocean. The next pole is from Freewell. This retails for around $50, and this thing is built like a tank. If you're looking for a general all-purpose selfie stick, I recommend this one for sure. And the last pole, which is really cool, I'll spend a bit of extra time on. It's called the Micro Jib, and as the name implies, when you rotate the handle, the actual pivot where the GoPro or action cam sits starts to pivot around in a nice fluid motion. This is really handy if you want to create very cinematic shots, and this thing is silky smooth. It's so sweet. If you know any other sweet GoPro accessories or even action cameras in general, make sure you leave them down below in the comments, and hopefully I can get my hands on them and share them with everyone. Everything that you saw in today's video I will be giving away on some sort of social media, so make sure you follow me on those ends. I will leave those all down below in the description box. And if you guys like this video, be sure to go nuts on that like button. Enjoy your adventures, because you can only live once, I guess, and I will catch everyone else in my next episode. Peace.